So then a woman of the relatives, her name was Safiya bint al-Harith, she was crying, and when she saw Ali radiallahu anha enter, she said, "O Ali, O killer of the loved ones, O the one who split the unity, may Allah make your children orphans, as you have done to the sons of Abdullah." So then Ali radiallahu anhu did not respond to her. And he entered upon Aisha, and he sat down, and then he tells her that Safiya was quite harsh to me. It hurt him the way she spoke to him. And he tells Aisha, "I have not seen her since she was a young girl." And then he made dua for Aisha radiallahu anha, and he asked her if she needed anything, and she said no, and then he left. Then when he left again, Safiya bint al-Harith again, she saw him, and she made dua against him, and she spoke very harshly to him. So then he tells her, "I considered," pointing to the doors behind which all the wounded were being healed. He said, "I considered to open these doors and kill the ones behind them." So he's telling her, "I know who's behind these doors. These were the people that fought against me. And if you think I'm a brutal person as you thought, I would open these doors and kill the people who were wounded in there." And then pointed to another set of doors, and to open these doors and kill those in there. And then she was quiet. She understood that he was a good man. He was a righteous man. He could have easily, if that's what he wanted, to kill people and split the ummah, he would have continued doing that. So she remained quiet. So then a man from Al-Uzd, he heard this, the way she spoke to Ali, and it upset him. And he said, "Wallahi, we won't let this woman get away with this." So then Ali radiallahu anhu becomes angry with this man. He tells him, "Sah," which is like, be quiet. It's the sound they make. And he tells him that they should not enter any home, nor harm any woman, even if she verbally attacks you or insults your leaders. For they are weak, meaning the women, especially at times like this, their families is being killed, they can say anything. So he's telling him to never harm any woman if she verbally attacks you or she insults your leaders. And we used to be ordered, meaning by the Prophet ﷺ, to abstain from harming them when they were mushrikat. When they were non-Muslims, the Prophet ﷺ used to order his companions to not harm the women. What about now when they're believers, harming a woman? And then he starts to explain to him beautiful things that he's telling him. He's teaching him. He's telling him that if a man would hit his wife back, meaning she hit him in the first place, and if he hits her back, she's the one who hit him first. If he hits her back, his children will be mocked and made fun of because of that their father hit their mother. This is not something that people would do, a man to strike a woman. So Ali radiallahu anhu is a graduate of this school of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he says, "Let me not hear of anyone who harms any woman, except that I will give him to the worst of people." So he's saying, if anyone harms a woman, I'm going to take him and hand him over to the worst of people, so they can punish him and do whatever they like to him. And then a man came after him saying, "If this is your view, if this is how you feel about it, I saw 2 men at the door insulting a woman dearer to you than Safiya." So the man came to him and he says, "If this is what you feel about people insulting women and harming women, I heard 2 men who were insulting a woman that is dearer to you than Safiya bint al-Harith who insulted you." So then Ali tells him, "Woe to you, I hope it's not Aisha." He said, "Yes. There are 2 men insulting Aisha radiallahu anha." So he went and he found them insulting her, saying, "Juziti anna ummah uquqa." They're telling her, you were not good to us. And the other person was saying, "Oh, our mother, repent, for you have erred." They're being rude to her. So then Ali called Al-Qa'qa'. Al-Qa'qa' came with a group. He comes with a group. And Al-Qa'qa' said, "Do you want me to strike their necks?" And Ali says, "No, but punish them." And Al-Qa'qa' whips them 100 times each. And then they removed their clothes and they threw them in the street. This is the situation of Ali radiallahu anhu with someone who curses Aisha, the mother of the believers. And look at those today who claim that they follow Ali and what they say about Aisha radiallahu anha.